Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to get something out of my chest. You know, all my social media, I'm supporting the people of Nigeria, and what is going on over there is they're fighting a police force called SARS, which is the Special Anti-Robbery Squad. And the SARS officers shooting and killing innocent Nigerians. And they're fighting police brutality over there like we're doing over here in America. The difference is that here in America, we fight racial injustice with white police officers killing unarmed black men and women in this country. In Nigeria, they're black police officers killing their own people. But it's basically similar here because at the end of the day, there's still police brutality. So I'm going to go ahead and play this BBC News report. And ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to see is probably too disturbing to some viewers. And like I said, I'm a very vocal person. I'm an outspoken person. So what I'm about to do right now, y'all, is play this BBC report of what's going on in Nigeria. And then I'm going to continue the rest of my commentary.
I want to turn to a story we're hearing from a great deal from viewers and listeners in Nigeria, these growing protests. Nigeria's head of police has now ordered his men to stop using force against protesters. He's also ordered the unconditional release of all those arrested during the demonstrations. Let me show you these pictures from Monday. That's police using live ammunition against people demonstrating in Lagos, Nigeria's biggest city. They've also been using powerful water cannons. Amnesty International says at least 10 protesters have been killed so far. And scenes like these from today have also been going on, and it's been happening for a week now. The demonstrators are calling for a notorious police unit known as SARS to be scrapped. It's the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, and it's widely accused of human rights violations, including torture and extrajudicial killings. These are the type of abuses protesters want to stop. This is footage from 2014 showing a man being hit by armed policemen as they hurl abuse at him. There are also claims of daily persecution of ordinary Nigerians. Young people in particular say they're routinely harassed by SARS and allegedly extorted for money too. Here are some of the protesters.
I'm a woman. I come back at night. Police will tell me that when I get money to buy my vehicle, they'll call me prostitute. We cannot do that. I want too hard for my money, man.
Stop killing our boyfriends. Stop killing our children. Stop. Mothers are crying. Stop killing them.
End SARS now. Today, not tomorrow. End SARS now.
Well, on Sunday, the authorities tried to placate the protesters by announcing the dissolution of SARS, but the protesters say they've heard the promises before. This is the same head of police speaking last year.
The operation of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, which is currently centralized at the force headquarters, is hereby decentralized.
Become more than just about that one police unit. The protesters are now listing further demands. In this poster, for example, they include the creation of an independent body to oversee the allegations of abuse, and they say until all of their demands are met, the unrest, the protests will continue. Well, let's hear from Ruth Olafan in Lagos. She's with the Clean Foundation that promotes police reform in Nigeria.
So what you see that is still happening goes beyond just the dissolution of SARS to external issues revolving around the need for lasting, sustainable police reform. So people are still on the streets because overall, the policing culture by the Nigerian police, the management, and in terms of the policing architecture, it's at its lowest ebb. You cannot compare that with best global practices. Over time, you've had a police institution that has been so far alienated from the people. So you see that there are still issues of extortion. Despite a clear example, you have cases of bail is free. So the police will commonly tell you that bail is free. But yet you still have people being extorted at the various police stations, on the roads, at checkpoints, at roadblocks, you cannot move easily. You still have the police extorting, and if you are not able to part some few naira notes, you end up being your rights being violated. Either you're asked to park, and then in terms of what you see on the streets, where you have the average Nigerian youth hitting the streets, there has been a policing culture that targets young Nigerian youths that are perhaps seen in flashy cars, and these are seen as internet fraudsters.
Well, next, here's the latest on this story from the BBC's Ishaq Khalid in the capital, Abuja.
What we've seen today is that the protest has grown bigger and spread wider to around a dozen cities across the country, but we've seen less violence compared to yesterday, Monday, when we saw multiple casualties among the protesters and even the police officers. But what is not clear is whether the measures the authorities are taking will actually convince and satisfy the protesters and stop taking to the streets. One thing some people are saying is that there is a sense that there is more to these protests than police brutality. Ishaq Khalid, BBC News, Abuja.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Now, before I continue my commentary, I would like to thank BBC News for this report. Now, with that being said, y'all, here's why that we as black people here in America need to support our Nigerian brothers and sisters. Number one, I remember I saw videos of the country of Nigeria, when the death of George Floyd happened here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The Nigerian people saw it, and they protested in the country of Nigeria in support and solidarity with us when they broke into the U.S. Embassy in Nigeria in support of and the solidarity of plus black Americans here and the treatment of police officers here. Now, I'm not telling neither one of you guys what to do, but the thing of it is that in Nigeria, they have an outcry for worldwide to support what they're doing of the NSARS movement. Now, just like police officers killing unarmed black men and women here in America with white officers. In Nigeria, black officers basically is killing their own people, mostly youth, Nigerian youth over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're seeing is that police brutality has happened everywhere in the world. Not just happened here in America, not just happened in Nigeria, but it's also happened in countries around the world we didn't hear nothing about. Now, SARS, which is the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, has been formed in 1992. And their job is to crack down people that's robbing in houses or businesses. But then years down the road, they've been killing innocent, unarmed Nigerian teenagers or Nigerian youths. Like I saw a video once, a 17-year-old, a Nigerian girl. She was going to be a doctor when SARS officers shot and killed her, and she didn't do nothing wrong. What I'm trying to say, y'all, is, and then, the thing of it is with myself, and the reason why I'm involved in this is because that, my ancestry, I've been doing some research about my ancestry. I don't want to go there with that, but I found out that the ancestry is Nigerian. But at the end of the day, y'all, I see human beings gunned down by police, and they were protesting against ending SARS. What you're seeing, y'all, is that innocent men, women, and children were killed by SARS police or the Abuja police or Lagos police. And the Nigerian government trying to change the name from SARS to SWAT, which is still the same police force. It never changes. Now, for those of you that didn't saw my social media, excuse me, I want you to check out my Twitter, my Facebook, and my Instagram, and all my social media, y'all. I'm supporting the End SARS movement. I'm even trying to joining the End SARS protest online. Because the thing of it is that the SARS police force needs to end. They're killing so many Nigerian men, women, and children, especially kids. So it's like, when we talk about the situation here in the United States, when police officers just using rubber bullets and tear gas for protesters with Black Lives Matter and other situations, but it shows you, y'all, how serious this is. And again, at the end of the day, they still our brothers and sisters. And they're having the same struggles we do right now with the situation here when police killing unarmed Black men and women here by white officers. So the thing of it is that Nigerians need our support, and we definitely let them know that you have our solidarity, like you solidarity with us with the George Floyd killing. So let me know what you think about this. I want you guys to hear in the comment section, because we're trying to end SARS, and the Nigerian people need our support. You got other countries already in support of the Nigerian people, which is the UK, France, Germany, Canada, Australia, and I heard some Arab countries are also support this as well. So we definitely need to be involved in this, because again, at the end of the day, they're still our brothers and sisters, and we definitely will show our solidarity to them just like they did for us. Y'all let me know what you think. Like, click, subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.